Mark chapter 2, Jesus heals the paralytic. This is just one of the many stories of Jesus' ministry where he heals someone of an ailment physically, spiritually, mentally. And it's a real mercy, in many ways, but a little foretaste of what's to come, of what we're meant for. It's like we know that we are fragmented, that we're not whole, that we're meant to be whole. And he gives his children, he gives us a little taste of what it will be like in heaven, that we will not have wounds in heaven. For myself, personally, I have experienced the physical healing of God in my life, which is even just crazy to say out loud, because I think for many years of my life as a Christian, proclaiming the love of God and, trying to follow after him, I don't think I really gave him enough credit or power in my life. But in one way, I had this physical ailment. I had this weird random throat disease. At age 17, I was diagnosed with laryngopharyngeal reflux disease, which I thought was just a made-up word that the doctor said because he didn't know what else it was. And it actually stopped me from singing. So I was a singer in high school, was going to go to college for music, and I couldn't. And it got so bad in my early 20s that even in conversation, so in a loud environment, or if I was asked to speak, when the door started opening for me to speak, it was such pain. I felt like I had fire burning in my throat. Picture that. After going to all of these different doctors and throat therapists, realized I don't think that anything is going to help me here. So I started praying for healing. I started praying with fervor and urgency. Jesus, heal my throat so that if you do want me to speak, that I can do it without any pain. If you do want me to sing, that I can do that. I was put in touch with this ministry, Unbound Ministry. To put it simply, Unbound is a healing ministry. And so during this prayer, I was prayed over for a long time. And the things that I had experienced in my life, in my past, actually resulted in this throat disease. And it was after the prayer, they said, all right, I want you to go into a chapel. There was a chapel right down the road, and I want you to try to sing. I was like, okay, I'll try. And I went in and I sang, and there was no pain, and it's been about 6 years that I've been able to sing and speak without any pain. It seems arbitrary, a little throat problem, but God cares about me, and he cared enough about this hindrance, this obstacle in my life to heal me, and it's an incredible mercy. And I have not experienced any of the pain that I had for so many years. I would encourage you to bring your heart to the Lord and ask him for an outpouring of trust, of faith, and of courage to ask him for healing in your life. Don't deprive him, like I did for so long, of the mercy and the healing that he has already won for us. By his stripes we are healed. So we receive his mercy, we receive his passion, and we thank him for taking the hit for us that we might actually walk in freedom and in healing.
Fount of every blessing, tune thy heart to sing thy praise. Streams of mercy never ceasing, call for songs of loudest praise. Teach me songs